right now.
Dun dun dun.
Oh boy.
It's a rematch. They played last week.
Same decks.
Same exact decks. And Max was playing on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt was on the
they
left-hand
flipped.
side. They flipped. I believe Max took it in the end because I think came down to Matt drawing too many lands in the third and final game.
Right.
But yeah, could be wrong. Look at this scrub on the right.
So I don't remember anything about this Esper control list. Do you? What does Max got going on in it besides the good stuff?
Right. So he's not going for the Reanimator Esper style. He's opted in saying, "Hey, I'm just going to play control style. Right. I'm going to have access to disruption. I can take away your hand. I've got access to counter spells. I've got access to some powerful man lands that can get in and deal some damage. And I got a couple planeswalkers in here, but removal, disruption. It basically got all the stuff that you want to do if you want to play a long game of Magic.
Okay.
That's kind of how it's based up. It's not going to have that big I'm going to reanimate this Ghost Council, right? I'm going to reanimate this Elish Norn, this Elspeth. No, it's not going to do anything like that. But if you're going to play a fair game of Magic, you're going to have a hard time against this deck. You played a long game. Was that last week that you played the long game against him?
Oh, yeah.
Because I think...
Oh, yeah.
I think I was playing Legacy.
Yeah.
When we finished our Modern game, we played 5 games of Legacy by the time.
Oh, yeah. We played the draw go game for at least, I would say, 10 turns of draw go.
Yeah.
It was draw, play land, go. Draw, go. Draw, go. Because Max doesn't want to do anything unless I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And I was just looking for something to do. So here's a Blooming Marsh and an Inquisition of Kozilek after Max plays a Flooded Strand. So he's going to actually go to, I'm going to say 17. I'm going to say I was correct.
I'm going to say you were correct.
And he's going to play a card out of his hand that he wants to play before Matt takes something.
Opt?
Probably.
Thought Scour?
Opt's probably correct.
I like to opt in this list that Max is running. He does have Serum Visions and stuff like that, but
Oh, so he's going to Thought Scour. Target Matt. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to see...
Get sort of at least a Goyf.
Goyf and another Inquisition. And then shows I have...
Oh, that's why.
He's got Liliana, couple lands,
Jace, and 4 lands.
Jace, Architect of Thought. But if you guys look really closely, that Jace has red hair.
Yes.
And is wearing goggles. But Liliana looks to be the only pick here.
Alter is Jace, yep. And hanging out in his hand. Do you remember all of her name? Like her full name?
No.
I don't either.
But I am currently here comes a Hollowed Fountain. I am currently watching some anime because I'm turning weeb as we speak.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was perusing around on the app that I use, and here's a Bloodstained Mire for Matt, and I saw that they I just realized I own Cowboy Bebop on Blu-ray.
Do you? I have it on DVD. I didn't get any Blu-ray.
I was getting really excited to tell you that I'm about to watch it, but then I realized I actually own it. So we're okay. We're okay. Here's two.
Sadly, I lost the movie. I don't know where it went and all the moves and stuff like that.
But do I own the movie? I think I do own the movie
anymore.
as well somewhere.
I gotta buy it again.
I think I do own the movie. Yo, he's using the die.
Look at this, Matt. Great job.
I wish I could give him mana right now, in chat, because I'm so excited.
Give you your silver points, your mana. Yeah, I don't want to add stuff to the graveyard if my opponent's playing Goyf. That doesn't seem... But I guess it's like... In a hand like that, I don't know.
Max didn't really have a lot going on in his opening hand, though.
He didn't. It was a very slow.
It was it was a.
I got some planeswalkers.
Yeah. Snapcaster is gonna run right.
Thought Scour, or does he have a push in there now? I don't know. I don't think so.
He's gonna Thought Scour. Target you.
Yeah. Target you again.
Ooh, but Matt's got that main deck go for the throat.
Yeah, he could say, "Oh, Abrupt."
Yep.
Seems like a good target.
Here is Hero's Downfall and another go for the throat.
Love that Hero's Downfall.
And then Max is going to go to 12.
Yeah.
Hello?
Bueller.
Untaps. And just passes back. Doesn't feel good, man.
Mm-mm.
Thoughtseize is going to get remanded.
Remand that.
Thoughtseize.
So 4 life, let me take a card from your hand.
It's going to get either Ed or a Trick Bind.
I like taking...
Max is drawing a lot of lands.
It is. I like taking Jace there.
Bye-bye.
Sorry,
Bye-bye.
What are your thoughts on altars? I don't think it's come up very much because it's rare to see altars at the shop.
I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. You know, I think the rule that states they have to be, like, the Oracle text has to be visible, you know, like, that's fine. Otherwise, have 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for whatever card you want, or I think we talked about the Fiend Slayer Paladin just being Jedi.
Yes, yeah.
You know, like, go for it. Make it look... You do you.
You're right.
Here comes 5 more.
And
Oh.
let's go to game 2, he says. Matt's coming
How do you
coming for that revenge.
How do you feel about altars?
I have seen some really cool altars. I do follow someone on Twitter that posts up about altars and stuff a lot.
Yeah.
And I think they're... I'm on the mindset of you do you kind of thing. If that's something that you really like and you really want to make your deck your own, that's sweet. I think it can be cool too for like a cube to have like specific altars and you know, I really like seeing the extend the art altar style, like, you know, make the art a little bit more, cover up the borders a little bit kind of thing. I like that stuff. Personally, I don't think I would run any altars in my list. I like going for signatures right now. That's kind of my big hunt.
Oh.
So, wow, Max looks like he's bringing in a lot of cards here.
Well, yeah. I don't think his starting hand was ideal.
No,
honestly. But he knows his deck better than we do.
True.
So he's probably looking for something. Now, I do want to ask you, how do you feel about Matt bringing in a Damnation?
So Max does have that token generation in his list that pay X and a white, you make X 1/1 soldiers or warriors.
Secure the waste.
So he does have access to make a lot of guys.
True.
So I think I don't know, personally, it would depend on how many Maelstrom Pulse I'd be running.
Sure.
But I like that he does have that option as just an extra way to help him out. Could also be saying, hey, I know that you run Geist, and I don't have a way to target Geist.
True.
This will kill off Geist. So with those two things in mind, I like him opting to try to do that.
Ha! I do not recall. I do not recall whether or not anyone played Affinity that night.
I don't remember. So for those that are coming out tomorrow, bring your standard decks, bring your legacy decks, because in between rounds, Brett is looking for some standard practice, and I'm looking for some legacy practice.
Right.
So please, please, please bring those decks with you. Sometime I need to get some practice in.
You need to get some practice in.
I did a deck tech on your deck today.
Did you?
Because I've been doing the modern meta breakdown for a while, and I decided that I'd start doing a couple standard ones. So I did Ramen Up Red a couple weeks ago, and then I decided to do Sultai Energy. So, I don't know. Legacy will not be streamed tomorrow, Shannon. We're still going to be doing modern for tomorrow, but in between rounds, like after my opponent trounces me or I get beat up real quick, whatever happens.
I love how you left out the part where you're going to scumbag your way to winning. Whether or not my opponent trounces me or I just get beat up, it can never be that Nan's just going to cheat his way to winning.
No, that can't happen.
What's happening,
I'm trying to save all that for this weekend to cheat my way to victory then.
AK, I forgot to say hello. Legacy would be more interesting.
Maybe if there is time, we'll do some bonus stuff. The effect is always cheating.
There you go, Steven.
Well, maybe we did some bonus stuff recently with some standard, right? We recorded up stuff. We never got a chance to do anything with it yet. But, maybe there'll be some time we'll do some bonus legacy stuff and upload it in the future or something.
Oh, it was a Quagmire. Here's a Blooming Marsh. Here's a Dark Confidant. But Max has that pregame effect.
He did.
That's protecting him from the discard spells.
You are not going to be hitting me with an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize. Hey, you look like you could use an island.
On the Hissing Quagmire, which is pretty solid. Oh!
Trigger.
Extirpate. Had to get revealed anyway. Here comes 2.
Drops down to 18.
I didn't see any acknowledgement that I just took 2 damage from Max, so I just wanted to be sure.
Right. Yeah, he's just whatever.
Will the commentators boxing be on stream tomorrow?
Are we supposed to be boxing tomorrow?
Dude, I would wreck you in boxing.
I know you would. I don't want to box you. What?
I mean, I like you and all, but
you put me in a ring against you, you're going down.
You may be a little bit scrappy, but
ooh, Lily.
Well, that just seems unfair. You can't target me, but I'm gonna target you.
Matt's got a lot of cards in his hand right now.
He does, but
2 other Dark Confidants.
Yeah, that tap land doesn't seem good. Scumbag move. You can't poison me in a boxing ring.
I mean, I could. That would be the. I don't know if that's the kind of boxing
terrible,
you're gonna do,
dude. Why would you even consider that?
You said I couldn't. I'm just saying.
I'll show you. I can poison you.
Want to bet?
I'm gonna lose a partner in this, but I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Says you can get a land. Almost have enough for this.
Looks like Matt picks up a forest there. Untaps, draws. Oh, it's a Collective Brutality.
He's got so many cards.
Yeah, he's got a lot of react. Here's the third Dark Confidant. Maybe this one will get to stick around. I wonder what sort of answers Matt has for that ley line, if any. Here comes Kitchen
Maelstrom
Finks.
Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulse is a great answer. It's gonna go to 21.
Snapcaster, I'm gonna path your Kitchen Finks.
Sure.
You look like you could use another one.
I'll get a Swamp. Only Pulse. Only Pulse. It's a good card. Solid card.
I think there's a Geist that he drew.
Oh.
I mean, you notice that he hasn't been really upticking anything because it's like Max has only got 3 cards.
Yeah,
hand, right?
it definitely is going to hurt Max as well. Or I guess it could.
But I think now he can do this because next turn, if he wanted to, he can make him sack that.
True.
And clear the way for Geist.
2 damage. Matt's going to 19.
So this is also potentially trying to bait him as well, saying, hey, look, the coast is clear. Maybe you should come at me.
Tireless Tracker. Matt's going to go to 16 off of that. But
Tireless Tracker is a great card.
He's a human as well. I don't know if you guys knew this or not.
Human.
He's a human that gets lots of value.
Does
when you play lands.
Yeah, and he'll say, okay, I'm going to kill off Lily knowing that I've got my Tireless Tracker that I can play as a follow-up. Or... Okay.
Yeah. Tracker's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he had a Gwei for something that he drew, but no. So everything else is pretty much dead, right? Does he got anything else that he can use? Triggers. Yeah, it's a clue.
It's just like opt, you know.
Yeah.
I opt to get a clue.
Yeah, I opt to get a clue.
Opt to get a clue in life.
Now, that's going to be annoying because he can't really swing through that. He'll need to have a way to deal with it. And, I'll extirpate.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of all your snaps.
Snapcast. Oh! It's that really large fish.
That zombie fish.
And now, I think my most favorite part of cards like Extirpate or Surgical is where you get to just like, oh, well, thank you for letting me look at your deck now.
I love doing that.
Thank you for letting me see everything you have in your list here. I have a photogenic memory, so I'm just going to remember everything.
Probably make you a pretty good player.
But most of the time, I'll do it. I'll just be like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm never gonna remember this, but this was fun.
Do you not count how many of a specific card? Like, oh, they've got 3 paths left in their deck, or they're still got 2 lilies, or how many cryptic? No, just me. Okay.
No, I'm sure that most Magic players do that. That deadpan look that I just gave you tells you that I don't. So Kitchen Finks is going to get revealed off of the Dark Confidant, taking Matt to 13.
It's a lily for Matt, though.
Quick, how do we get rid of the Snapcaster so that we can lily this Geist away?
Like this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, very aggressive.
Keep Dark Confidant alive here.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he's doing...
Well, but so he's debating. He's like, do I trade off or
he's
not?
doing some good work.
He fell for it.
Well, he's got 4 mana open. Like,
could be a cryptic.
He's representing cryptic here.
Oh.
It's a really wet Hissing Quagmire. It's a really wet Hissing Quagmire.
Here is my
Finks.
Kitchen Finks.
Bait.
Yeah.
Remand.
I'll draw a card. He could activate land. Not anymore.
Do it. Do it!
Make him sack a creature.
He
can't make him sack a creature. Target player.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right.
Leyline protects him.
Darn it. Foiled again.
Foiled again. Ooh.
Here's the Tarmogoyf.
But there's a Goyf.
Oh, he's opting
for not that. Well,
Essence Scatter.
Yeah.
He can't play that. Goyf sticks. How many is he? How many is he?
Instant
yeah, my
creature
man.
Land.
I opted to allow that.
Oh, there's a land. Yeah, Mac's kind of been hurting on lands.
He is. And he only has 4 cards in his graveyard, I believe.
Yeah.
So he can cast a fish this turn. Which is gonna shrink the Goyf a bit, I think. Yep, 1. Just 1. That's a bit.
Yeah, that's another smart thing, too. If you have the ability to manipulate your graveyard to affect their Goyfs and stuff like that, be sure to do that. Whenever I am casting Become Immense or something like that, I always make sure to look and see. I know, you're like, you're a scumbag. Don't even talk to me about what you do.
The fact that you say, yeah, and when I play Become Immense, just tells me what kind of individual you are.
So go for the throat. Well,
oh, I'm playing a zoo deck. I think he just said kidding. JK's.
JK's. Can I go for the throat? Yes. It's like, this guy will save me. Fetch.
Does Liliana say each player discards a card?
Yes.
So it does get around.
Yes.
Because you're not actually targeting.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I missed what Matt lost on our Dark Confidant this time, but he did fetch, so he's at least at 12.
Can't make sack or ultimate, but we can make them discard cards.
Yes.
Because it hurts me
when
too.
Max is sitting at 2 cards in hand, being able to make him discard some more can be actually really relevant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got a freebie off the Verdant Catacombs, which is pretty awesome.
We got a freebie.
And he says, okay, maybe I'll have you kill yourself off that Dark Confidant.
Goes to 12?
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah. Seems pretty good indeed. And that's another reason why Max opted to block the Tireless Tracker, because he knows that can get really big.
It can.
And now we're going to do this Uptick Lilies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you holding on to in your hand?
Oh, yeah. It's a fish and a Thought Scour. Adios, fish. See you later. Ooh. Scavenging Ooze.
Nice.
Now we're talking.
Eat your fish.
Yep. That's what that ooze is about to do. Maybe.
Thought Scour. Target you.
That seems fine. Tireless Tracker goes in, and that's all she wrote.
Matt got his revenge.
He did.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Both now tied up 1-1 on camera.
So now we just got to put them on camera again.
I guess so.
To
they
finish it
again,
out.
We got to find out who's going to be reigning supreme.
To finish out who is the end all be all.
Exactly.
But Max has to play Esper Control.
Yes, they have to play that matchup specifically.
They can choose which chairs they want to sit in, but...
Ooh, maybe next time Max will switch back to the other side because he won on that side.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Round 2 is in the books.
Round 2 is in the books. We are flying.
Oh, we got 2 more to go. You don't get to see any scumbags on camera.
No. You don't.
Not this week, guys.
I'm really sorry, guys. I know you guys wanted to see Nate again.
Okay, so third time I played him in 4 weeks. I'm 2-1 now. Okay, so we missed him, them battling week.
Okay.
Earlier,
so it's already
like
been
week
decided.
1 or week 2 or something like that.
We let this build up happen, and now it's just completely just shattered.
But what's going to happen next week or tomorrow is they're going to battle again, and Max is going to.
It's going to go 2-2. So now we got to go to 5. All right, best of 5. Okay.
All right, so round 3.
We're telling a story right now.
That's all it is. We don't have the points to go to, at least, so that's why we're making stories from our players.